Hello everybody, it's Jude the Exceptional Gamer here, bringing you another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 Zombies, and recently the 9 trailer for Zombies got released. And I'm going to do a little breakdown. I don't think it's going to be too in-depth, but I just want to say my thoughts on a few things that definitely stand out, and I would go full-on in-depth, but that's kind of already been done, and I just don't think I'm going to get the watch time anyway. Unless, however, if it's, requested, and you guys really want me to do it, then I definitely will. And before I start this video, yes, I am reusing gameplay of Blackout. When the beta was on, I didn't get as much gameplay recorded as I would have liked, so we're just gonna have to make do till October the 12th. Obviously, I can't show the actual full trailer on here, since it's probably gonna get copyrighted, and as we all know, copyright is a bitch. So I'm gonna link the trailer down in the description, so if you want to watch that first and come back to this, it's probably pretty ideal. Let's get started. The first scene that we see on the trailer as it is starting is our characters impaled and dead and just hung up, and it looks pretty gruesome. Now, this means that they have lost in some kind of way. I don't even think every character is on there, but they have lost, and for that have paid the price and are impaled. As an example to the audience, oh, this is what happens if you lose. Our characters dying in the music videos isn't anything new. We've had this plenty of times with the Primus crew, and every single DLC there is a music video that comes later on, and they are usually dead or dying in the video. The reason Primus would die in them videos is suggesting that, they fail, their alternate versions of themselves are failing and things like that. So I'm not saying it's going to be the same thing, but just have that as some food for thought. My god, we're like a minute or two in, and already it's just getting goddamn juicy. Another thing that really did catch my eye was when Shaw is kind of surveying the area. It looks like he's kind of checking if it's clear. He seems confused, and he goes into this kind of bloodbath, quite literally, or some kind of ritual area, and he puts his hand in, and you see his gun, and you're probably thinking, oh Jude, this looks pretty normal, what is wrong with this? Well, look on his gun and look on the drum of it, and you see what looks like a yellow marker, or hell, I would say it looks quite luminous really. If you look at that and you see a little snail, and it's very strange, and I was thinking it's either some kind of debuff on his gun, so he reloads slower or shoots slower maybe, or alternatively it might be the opposite way round. Maybe he has a debuff towards the zombies, so maybe he shoots them and the zombies go slower or something, and it's some kind of double pack punch or other enhancement. Now, to me that seems pretty convincing. I mean, I don't understand why Treyarch would be designing, maybe weapon camos or variants, and they'd think, let's put a snail on it for no reason. And in that shot, his gun is very pronounced to us, like we are meant to see that, so I do think that is some kind of enhancement. Alright lads, if you thought them other two things were quite, quite juicy, just wait until you see this. This is the real meat and potatoes of this, because this next thing is something that we are very familiar with. We see the top lad, Diego, drinking some blue substance, and it looks like something fresh out of a Powerade bottle. And if we give that some closer inspection later on in the trailer, it is seen again, except this time it's a different one, and it's green. There it is, right there. We give it a bit of closer inspection, we can clearly tell that this is some weird looking liquidized gobblegum. The closest thing I can match this to is the Pop Shocks. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it is, to be honest. I'm guessing these are going to work the same as gobblegums, but either way, I'm not too bothered about that as long as they're not ridiculous, like Power Vacuum and stuff. Just seeing that looks so weird, and it just blows me away. This is something we all saw in the trailer. You really don't have to give this any kind of second look. This is just the boss. I guess it's kind of going to be like a Panzer. It's going to be very similar to that by the looks of it. It breaks through a door, and I'm wondering if you can repair the door, just so you can keep the boss out for that bit longer. Moving on to another what the hell kind of moment in the trailer. It's the underground section that's just kind of there beneath the Colosseum. If you ask me, this is probably the most interesting part of the whole trailer. Nobody ever expected this to happen, and if you did, then you are like a genius. This area and just the whole time this is in the trailer, it just raises many questions, such as, why is this here? What purpose does it serve? And do the people or person in charge know that this is down here? Does it have some kind of sinister purpose? And by the looks of it, it does. Scarlet is down here and she looks very just completely dumbfounded, has no idea what's going on, and I'm guessing it's the first time she's down here. My current theory on what this place is, it's a little far-fetched, but I feel like all these spores and kind of fungi that's down here, I feel like maybe that is used to make the vapors. More specifically, the ones that our characters actually inhale and get to here in the first place. Maybe there was some kind of world bleeding going on, but I don't know. Like I said, it's a little far-fetched, but take it with a grain of salt, people. So here's a shot of the mystery box. Looks pretty damn cool. Nice. At one part in the trailer, this zombie is killed and, well, this thing comes out of it. I'm guessing these are going to be similar to the Thrashers, in which, I don't know, they just kind of randomly come, and they won't be the most annoying things in the world, or at least not as annoying as Thrashers, but there'll definitely be some kind of mini-boss. The trailer gives us a taste of one of the wonder weapons, which is pretty damn cool looking. So it's this blade, and it's got this like purple aura coming off, and it's just all crazy, and I could just imagine it doing some damage, and in the trailer it is used. Here's the other wonder weapon. There's two more. There's like this hammer and this staff, but I think personally this looks like the best one. It's a gun and a sword, and it's also like a whip. It's absolutely crazy. I think one of the more interesting parts about this though is the Pack-a-Punch, and my god, this is just crazy. I do have a theory for this, and I will explain now. As we can see, Diego is about to Pack-a-Punch his weapon, and in the kind of portal, it seems like a portal, it's going into another dimension by the looks of it, and I think because of the light that's glowing out of the door and there's the hand like reaching out, I think this has been sent to the gods such as Zeus and Odin and all of them, and they are upgrading the weapon with their kind of like energy and power. That's what I think this is. Religion and mythology is a big part of what this map is by the looks of it, so it makes sense. There's the symbolism there, like the big beaming light from the door and the hands reaching out for hope and stuff. I don't know, I just get them kind of vibes. Comment down if you agree with me on that. In the 9 trailer, you can see a shot, and it's a really good shot, of the guy that actually put our characters in this situation, and he's kind of got like his wingmen behind him, and it looks very eerie, and he follows it up with something like, the frenzy must be complete, or something like that. It's kind of hard to make out when the music's playing over it, but that's what I gathered. And what is that? Okay, what needs to be completed exactly? Just correct me if I'm wrong, tell me what he actually says down in the comments below. I would love to hear it. Overall, this guy seems like a pretty intimidating villain. I think the final point of interest that I've picked up so far is at the very end of the trailer, when we see another weird looking thing, and I don't really know how to put it into words, so I'ma just put the picture up on screen now. What in the hell is that thing? So anyway, just before I got this screenshot, one of the characters pulls it out of their like pocket or wherever, and it's limp, it's dead, and then they inject it with this liquid, this like green venom looking stuff, and then it just bursts back to life, and it's really aggressive and angry. Then it finishes off the trailer by kind of lunging at the camera, and it's like Black Ops 4 Zombies, October 12th. But anyway, I think this is kind of like a moving monkey bomb, I guess. Like it kind of kills zombies when you throw it, but it just kind of runs around and kills them. That's what I feel like that is going to be. I can't really see what else it will be. Anyways guys, I think that is it for this video today. We've definitely covered some very interesting topics, and if you guys want a even more in-depth analysis that's like an hour long maybe, I don't know, then please tell me, I'd be happy to make it. I just quickly wanted to say to anyone who is subscribed or wants to subscribe, please hit the bell notification. If this is a channel that you really like, and want to see every video being uploaded, because YouTube just really for some reason messed up their subscriptions and really were very anti-creator with this decision. My videos haven't really been getting many views, and maybe it's because people that actually do want to watch my videos and are subscribed just haven't turned the notification bell on. So if you want to show some love to this channel and me, please do hit the bell icon so that you'll be able to stay up to date whenever I upload a new video. But guys, if you enjoyed, be sure to smash that like button, comment and subscribe for more, turn that notification bell on. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.